Hey everybody, welcome to the Habitat issue triage on this Tuesday, June 19th. I really want to start calling it Triage Tuesday. And I want to take over Taco Tuesday, issue Triage Tuesday. That's what it's going to be.
I think that's a fine idea.
Yeah.
Great idea.
All right, let me share my screen. All right, everybody's good? You can see that?
Yep.
All right, I haven't sorted these yet. Let's see, newest first. All right. Let's see. The first issue comes to us from Chris. Oh, you're muted also, Chris.
Sorry, you can actually put this right in the backlog. This was something I just noticed this morning. I wanted to run it past the UX people just to see if they were fine with it.
Okay.
And the issue is just a request to put a little bit of contextualizing information on some of those pages to make it clear where you are in the progression of your learning.
Gotcha. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna drop that in the backlog. Should I? Let's see. This is gonna be a. Is there a www section?
There's a habitat. Is there a habitat sh? And then.
Yeah, there it is.
Front end, yeah.
And then, is this like a new feature?
You can just make it a. I guess. Yeah, I think so. Potentially, yeah.
Okay.
Navigation bit.
Yeah, and then what? The front end vertical.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Consider it moved. Next up. Service load fails with this thing on Windows. I was talking to him about this, well, not this exact issue, but there's a lot of issues on Windows. Yeah. This is the issue that I looked at with him this morning. I don't exactly know what's happening here. I read through the C# code for this, for the Habitat Windows service, and it looks like it's just loading the launcher, not Habitat itself. And so there's no, when you go to load something in Windows now, like there's no supervisor running to accept it. So I think it's failing, but I'm not really sure what the right answer is given the architecture of how Habitat runs in Windows. So I'm totally cool to accept this one because it's an easy repro in Windows.
And it looks like that's already assigned.
All right. All right. Cool. Let's see. All right, the next one is Hab package export does not resolve built packages in Hab packages. Yeah, so this was this behavior was enabled in old versions of Hab and got removed when we were able to specify the actual like heart file. It's not just an 056 thing. I think it was an 050 and above. I'm not sure, like the documented behavior is to specify either the ident or the heart file. I'm not really sure if we should accept this one.
Yeah, I remember this being intentional. I've heard it come up a couple times, and I think it is intentional. Although it is a bit inconsistent, I suppose. But I think that it was deliberate.
I mean, maybe we should document it more explicitly if it is deliberate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that, it is explicitly called out in the docs that you have to specify if it's local. I'm pretty sure it's called out in the docs because I ran when it changed. I was upset about this too because it like disrupted my workflow.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay. So if we have a good rationale for why it is the way it is, then it seems fine. But if people are having trouble with it, then that's maybe a hint that
can I
maybe we don't get everything right.
Can I paste this in our channel and have somebody link to the docs for like this behavior in the background, and then close the issue?
Yep, I'll take it over.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna put it in the goalies channel. Thank you, Chris. Wait, oh no, now I've lost all of you. Come back. There you are. All right, cool. PostgreSQL client, include additional binaries. We should include pgconfig and Postgres client. Sure. I think that's fine to put that in that package. I mean, the Postgres package includes every binary under the sun. Does anybody have any objections with putting that and accepting this issue?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Jira integration. Oh, what loving, caring person submitted this? Bless them. Okay. I'm going to stay out of this one because I'm a Jira fanboy. It's not my second account, I promise.
This is a different type of integration, though.
It is, yeah.
And I don't think I know enough about Jira to really understand what he's talking about.
I think when you use like a Jira, like the Jira workflow for pushing issues through like the project management plugin, a release manager can give a release a yay or a nay in Jira, and I think what he wants is for that to trigger the release. I actually don't think that we should accept this because I don't think that we have any sort of integration with external tools like that. But I'm totally open to being told, I'm wrong.
Well, for the on-premise, I think we look into how we can enable some of the external tools. So that might be where we start with this. But I would want to get a little bit more information from whoever opened this and get more details about how the workflow would work. It's kind of really more than a two-sentence thing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't think we should close it. I think we should.
Okay. Not accept it just yet, but ask for more information. All right. There's one right under it, GitLab integration from the same person. I'm assuming this means for like builds and stuff.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay.
I think that's something we've talked about, right? But it's not really near term.
Yeah, this is the whole, where are the repos discussion.
Yeah. Actually, do we want to accept this or no?
No, I don't think we can accept this. I mean, these are very big features that we've discussed in the past.
Yeah.
And so it's all going to need to be prioritized against whatever is in the backlog. I think this is probably not going to make the cut for, I can't see making the cut for H2 at least. So
yeah. Well, I mean, this is just like, would we be open to accepting a GitLab integration should someone write it?
I mean, if somebody who wrote it is working, we look at it, but I think the scope of this is so big that it's just, I don't see it happening. I don't see input here for a feature of this level.
Yeah, that's sort of where I'm at too. Like, I don't see us doing it. I don't see it on our roadmap in the near future. But if it's a feature that we would accept, I feel like we should put it in the backlog.
I'm not opposed to keeping it there.
Okay. All right. And is there like a... Okay. All right. Have builder channel create or destroy fails with no auth token specified. That feels like a bug.
Well, does it? I don't. Is there an auth token that was specified? I don't see where exactly that was done. Oh, it says no auth flag available.
Yeah, there's no auth flag available.
Oh, that's strange. Yeah, how could this ever have worked? Weird.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody wants to give that a shot real quick in 56, just to see if there's a quick repro, or just see what the flags available to have builder channel create are.
Okay, you move on.
Okay. All right, I'll come back to this one. Next up is have builder job status unwraps if no job ID passed to it. Okay. Yeah, we should probably degrade.
Definitely
Yeah.
accept that. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I guess that one didn't get fixed with some of the fixes that John did recently.
No, that's fixed.
Oh,
Is it?
Yeah.
Can somebody test this one out real quick also?
Have builder job status.
Because he said that this is the case in 057, which was just released yesterday.
I did test the have builder channel create, and yeah, there is no auth flag available for that.
We should accept that.
I just ran have builder job status with 057, and it just gives you a clap error.
Yeah. Yes, which is correct, right? That's what you want, I think. Yeah. I verified same thing. Looks good to me too in 57.
All right, so this one is valid, and it's already been labeled. All right, vanity redirect packages. I see. I think this is probably fine.
Yeah, this is something that's been talked about for like 2 years.
Okay.
But never really done anything.
Well, I mean, the higher priority thing is to solve the versioning issue. Right now, versioning is broken, and then this can come in.
Okay. Well, we should find all those. We should find any issues regarding versioning and group those into an epic and lump this card. And with it, we can do that during curation.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Update expediter configuration to categorize changelog. This seems reasonable and well labeled.
Yeah, the ones that we are opening ourselves, we should just put in the backlog. They really don't need to go through triage. So
That's
open.
Yeah, I thought we had an official policy around that, but
we do.
Yeah. Okay. this. I know we've seen lots of issues around like people hard terminating or hard shutdown on a machine or power off, and the supervisor not behaving well or getting the wrong PID to supervise upon restart. And so this feels like it's in that class of error.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to move this to the backlog, and somebody thinks that it's easy, so I'm going to leave that label.
Can you put in the supervisor stability milestone?
Yeah. Supervisor usability or stability?
Ooh, tough call.
Tough choice. All right. Hab service edit command for manipulating a loaded services spec.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, you could, if you just did like last command run wins, you could end up with some weird flapping race conditions. All right.
Yeah, this seems like a reasonable one.
Yeah.
Along with some other ones that make service handling easier.
All right. Just did Jamie just go through in like 2 days and just brain dump on issues?
Yes, that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah. Default.toml is a structured configuration interface.
Yeah, there's. I commented on this. This is more or less about having like types in your normal. And apparently, there's some ways to do this with like JSON schema.
Okay.
Anyway, more discussion to be had for sure.
To the backlog with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Package service run fails outside of a studio on Windows. Didn't Matt fix this? All right, I'm going to leave that one. And if he answers, I'll come back and clean it. New service state operator intervention. It's too much gossip happening. We have to have an intervention about this. Yeah, I think this is fine. All right, let's see. Feature, allow customizations when exporting to Docker. I am strangely enough on board with this.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah,
but would it have the possibility to break things in other ways? So we can't deliver a consistent output to users. You know, we can't guarantee what's in there. It's basically
I think there are safe tunables for a Docker file that we could expose, but we would probably want to do it through the plan syntax.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about like fire and forget type services that run in containers or like one-offs for like high performance computing environments. Could probably be tweaked through there. I don't know about volumes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this does seem like it could be useful.
Yeah.
In like several ways, yeah.
I'm inclined to accept it with some needs discussion around like what tunables are you looking for? Is this person looking for? And then get some discussion going around it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that seems reasonable, and this may be also a community help wanted thing. Somebody wants to kind of do their time. This doesn't seem like it's super hard to keep that file.
Let's see, feature.
The part that's kind of interesting is the last line about empty launcher and supervisor. Not quite sure what that really, yeah, more discussion needed.
Yeah, I think definitely some more discussion around it would be good. Let's see. Have planet seg faults when a user doesn't have permission on a subdirectory. Oh, well, it's not a seg fault. It's just a panic on an unwrap. Yeah, I think this is probably like we should handle this better.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Let's see. Override plan.sh values at build time. This looks like it might just need a link to a like package update version, because you can do pretty much anything you want in there. I don't know what rule tour is. Yeah, I mean, if rule tour can write a file or set an environment variable, like you should be able to do that in a plan.
Yeah, this seems like it's already possible. He doesn't say if he tried that or not.
I'm just gonna get a link to the docs of like. Oh man, where's the does anybody know like the do? I know you have to override it and like do begin or like the update version callback.
Just search for version, see if it pops up.
I get package version. Maybe we could get Ryan to add that to Algolia. Anyway, if anybody can hit me with the link for that, I'll go back and add it and close the issue. Okay. Or I can post a link to it in Goalies real quick, and then if somebody has a link for that update version, we can just close the issue with that link.
Sorry, what is that thing? Is that a callback of some kind? Like what is the package?
Yeah, it's a callback.
I don't know if it's documented here.
I know it's documented somewhere, but it is really hard to find.
Okay, I'll look for it.
Okay. Okay. UX of have package install force. It's not forcefully install a package. Okay. Yeah, I think this is just like a language thing. Like, you know, right now it's for bin links, but it should probably be for the package itself, and then force for bin link should do this behavior. This is fine to add. Let's see. RabbitMQ cuddle command doesn't work. No. I might have broken this because I upgraded RabbitMQ. Oops. Sorry, Graham. Yeah, I can put this into the backlog.
Is this a core plans issue?
It is a core plans issue. All right. Reconfigure hook needs triggering. Man. Okay. That's probably a bug. Plan linting, more obvious failures when habitat helpers fail. Yeah, I know this is something that we've talked about before because people often trip on this of like handlebars template syntax errors. You know, they fail at runtime, which sort of like breaks the nice guarantee around habitat of like, we'll catch most of your failures at build time. I think somebody took a swing and a miss at this. I don't remember who. But I do remember it being particularly challenging because you basically had to write a parser for Bash and handlebars. And potentially any other language that you wrote a hook in. How does everybody feel about this one?
Yeah, it seems like a nice to have, but you know, again, there was some details.
Yeah.
Efforts can be.
My take on it is like, if somebody submitted it, would I take it? Yes.
Yeah, put a help warning on it then.
Let's see. This is. I'm gonna say supervisor. Maybe. Actually, maybe plan build. There we go. And it is a feature. All right. Base 64 encode and base 64 decode handlebars helpers. Yep, felt this pain before. I would also accept a handlebars template helper if somebody wanted to write one for base 64 encode and decode. It seems like a really easy one.
That seems like a good help needed or help wanted option. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. All right. I would like to actually take a comb through the backlog and see which ones we've accepted that could use a help wanted label. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, several people have tripped over this one recently also. Where hab file upload won't upload a directory. So what they end up doing is like uploading a tarball, and then as part of the reconfigure hook, look for that tarball and extract it, which feels just real bad.
Yeah.
So I think this would be a really good one to take.
I think so. But implementing it is going to be challenging, probably. Yeah, sure. This sounds like a good one. And then file size is the other thing. I think we cap at 4K because this all goes through gossip.
Right.
So we're going to probably restructure how these files are getting transferred around.
Yeah, my initial thought when I was talking to somebody about it was that like we could walk, recursively walk a directory structure and any files that we find that are under the 4K limit, upload those. But that's an implementation detail that is not important right now.
And also, we can't remove files from the internet.
Yeah. What happens when you encounter a symlink? Oh God.
Yeah.
Soup. All right. Support subdirectories in config template directory. Sort of the same related but different issue. Yeah, I think this is also the same sort of issue. All right. 56 Windows package environment broken. I'm going to leave this out until Matt determines if it's an actual problem or not. Let's see. 56 secret key mismatch on Soup Studio restart.
I think John's done a fair amount of investigation on this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's in progress. I don't know why it's just a oversight that it wasn't already triaged.
Okay. All right. So it should be in the backlog.
No, it's actually in analysis.
Oh. Okay. Moving it all the way across the board. All right. Perfect. I was like, oh man, that is a lot of discussion on that issue. All right. Plan linting, syntax within associative arrays. Ooh. Yeah. Does shell check get this, John?
Yep. It should anyway.
Okay.
So we can probably dupe that to like, I think there's an issue about running shell check over the plans at build time.
Okay. Can I post this in the goalies channel and have you dupe it if you know which issue you're looking for? Cool. All right. Add shell wrappers for cargo format, RLS, and Rust format binaries. Oh my gosh, the SSL cert file environment variable strikes again. Yeah, this should.
Fletcher even assigned himself. So.
Okay. All right. Have soup controlled upgrade as opposed to an uncontrolled, out of control, hurtling through space upgrade. Oh, I see. So instead of specifying like auto upgrade where the supervisor will upgrade itself and not restart its services that it's running, they want to be able to trigger that manually.
Yeah, this sounds like semi-auto supervisor upgrade. Just like let them define like when the switch actually gets flipped.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
So the whole idea of having the launcher and separating these things out was exactly this feature, right?
Yeah, it's exactly this feature. They just want to be able to control when it happens.
Does it derive from like a lack of confidence that like the auto upgrade will work cleanly?
I think it's a lack of confidence around breaking changes. Like they can't, like if they're basing software around Habitat itself as the upgrade mechanism, and then we push a change that auto updates that breaks some functionality that they're relying on, then that's bad. So they want to be able to test it before they push out to tell their software to update the supervisor. So they're like, they have a supervisor of supervisors or some sort of command line flag, I'm sure, that's telling the supervisor do a thing.
Was there some regression maybe, because he says killing the supervisor process results in all supervised process being shut down?
No, that's the right behavior. Doing a soup term kills everything.
No, but killing the supervisor process, the HAPSU process, without doing a soup term.
That I don't know. I will defer.
Yeah, it just seems a little strange. But in any case, we should look into this further.
Yeah, it seems like killing kill-9 on the HAPSU process should just kill itself, and the launcher would restart it. But
yeah.
Okay, I'll put this into the backlog and assign it to the supervisor team.
Yeah, I think it's definitely worth some more discussion about what it actually is that's not working right, because it seems like it's more like attacking like a symptom than the root.
Okay, I threw a needs discussion label on it also.
Thank you.
All right, where was I? Oh yeah, checksum mismatch. Ooh, checksum mismatch. That means that somebody updated the bits without updating the bytes. Yeah, that seems like we should fix that.
Yeah, Sumo Logic versioning is totally messed up. So I think we should get rid of that package and open new ones.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't say which version specifically is installed. Oh, it's 41. Okay. Oh, okay. That's weird. 41 was working. That's the one we have right now. And obviously, I know it's.
All right. All right. Sketch PG cannot build. Oh no. I see. Okay. I'm going to add that to the backlog and put it in core plans. It seems like we're on it already. Oh no, my precious IMG package. Why? All right. Oh man, we're down to the last two. Allow library packages to expose a runnable hook.
Oh yes, please. Yeah.
Is this a Windows only thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, Matt submitted it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put it in the backlog. All right. And then validate that the ASP.NET Core tutorial still works.
I think Matt's actually working on this right now.
Okay, I'll throw it into an analysis then.
Yeah, or in development even. I think he's actively writing it. Yeah.
Like he's writing it. Okay.
Yeah.
In development. Is this? There's Habitat SH. There we go. Is there a VMAT?
Love it, dude. It's very, very vertical.
Yeah. It's... All right. Cool. Did we get to the rest of these? Just gonna refresh this real quick. All right. Cool. I think that's all of them. Thanks everyone for joining Triage. Anybody want to add anything to the end? Going once, going twice, sold. All right.
Triage Tuesdays.
Yeah. Triage Tuesdays.